Welcome to Price Action Real Traders. Today I'm going to show you how to identify engulfing zone in ranging market. This is part 7 on how to identify engulfing zone in ranging market. So before we start, let me try to take some live trade. As you can see here, this is the zone, and here is another zone. So here we are in ranging, and you see market. This is strong engulfing zone. Market comes down, retrace, then create engulfing. So this is my zone now. I don't know what's wrong. See rejection. See strong rejection here. Market is very fast. So I will wait for market to close inside my zone because of, you see, flat 100, flat 50, and you see 20 is crossing 50. So here is strong zone, you see engulfing. So let's wait for this candle to close. But we have to be careful with entry point. Yes, I place put option here. I place my trade put option here because of this. You see strong engulfing here, and here you see strong engulfing here. This is the zone, and this is another zone here. So I know definitely market must go down. That's why I place my trade here. So let's wait for the results. Because of ranging market, you see we are in ranging market here. Let me draw the zone here. We have here and here. Sorry. And here, this is our zone. So market close at the, after breakout of this zone, market close with rejection. That's why I place my trade put option here. Because of the ranging market, let me check another one. I will try to take like 3 trades, then I will explain and show you more. This is strong trend. So you see here is engulfing zone. So I'll wait market to come to this zone, then I can place my trade. And here as well, you see here, and here you see market close close to this zone, then market is reversing. I'll place my trade with marginal of safety. Rejection. You see strong entry. I'll place put option here with marginal of safety. So I know definitely because of this zone, market must close below my entry point. You see how I place my trade. I didn't place my trade anywhere because I know here market may create green candle, but still it will give me winning trade. Why? Because I wait for market to go up, then I place my trade because of this zone. So I know this candle must be weak candle, it must close below my entry point. You see, that's why I place my trade with good marginal of safety. In this situation, I wait for market to go up and then I place my trade, because you can see here this is strong engulfing with rejection here. So now you should not place your trade here. You wait for market to create a weak candle here, then you can place your trade. Otherwise, maybe market will create one more candle because of this momentum. So you wait for market to create another weak candle, then you can place your trade here. You see here, don't place trade after this candle, but you see still market is reversing, but it's better to wait for the next candle. You see gap here, but this one I can still place my trade with marginal of safety because the market is not nice. In this situation, always try to get marginal of safety, because here you see if it is normal market here, market will reverse here at this zone after this rejection, but the market is very fast, so you have to be careful. Don't place your trade anyhow. If you see such type of market, the movement of the market is not nice, so try to get good entry point in this situation. You see here, this zone, you see this is engulfing zone. Let me change, this is not nice. See here, yes, this is very nice area here, but you see market reverse, go up, market is trying to reverse again, but I'll wait. If this candle is green, I can place my trade put option because of this zone. Yes, I will place put option. You see bad entry point, but no problem. This candle must be strong candle. It will close somewhere here. This candle must come to this zone somewhere here. So let's see. I know it must close somewhere here. You see market is closing somewhere here. You see it's passing. I know this candle must be strong. see strong sellers. So you see I took total 3 trade based on engulfing zone in ranging market. As I have told you, in a ranging market you have to be very careful because of the entry point. So let me show you here. You see this is the zone here. You can draw it like this. If you draw is too wide here, you can draw somewhere like this, because you see multiple rejection here, rejection. So you can draw here. You see market close, reverse, close again, create green, 2 green candle. I know market must reverse. I told you, if you know running candle, you can trade as many as possible in one zone. So because of this running candle, I told you, if it is green, I know it will reverse. That's why I placed my trade. So see the first trade here. Yes, this is the first trade. Why I took this trade here, you see here, anytime you want to trade, if you open your chart, what are you going to look at your EMA. You know, EMA are not giving you signal, but they are giving you the direction and the clue about the market. Don't trade signal on EMA, just trade what EMA is telling you, because it will help you. Even if there is no EMA, you can trade, but EMA will help you to identify quickly and easily. So we are not using EMA as a signal, we are just using as guidance to guide you where the direction of the market and how can you trade easily. You see here everything is flat, EMA and Bollinger. So you are in typical ranging market. You are in typical ranging market here. So what are you going to do after you watch your EMA? So try to identify zone. As soon as you finish watching the EMA, you identify the direction of the EMAs, then try to watch your zone. Try to see your strong zone. You see here, you draw here, you draw like this. You see this is this 1 2 3 candle engulf this weak candle. Then you see market close with the rejection, put option. Then here as well, you see this strong green candle engulf this red candle. Market, you see rejection here, rejection. Don't place trade after this candle, because this candle you see no wick below. Then you see rejection, then you can place call option here. Then the next candle here, you see engulfing here, then you see another engulfing here, then you have 2 confluence. Then you draw like this, you draw like this, then you draw like this as well. Then market close with the rejection, then you can place put option. See market come all the way strong down, but it break this zone and this engulfing zone. Why this is engulfing? The whole total 5 candles engulf this green candle, red candle. So market break, then you can place call option here. So don't trade again, wait for another zone, wait for another zone. You see here why I place this trade put option here. Let me show you. You see this 1 2 3 candles engulf this green candle here. You see, then here market comes down, then you see retracement, and this candle engulf this red candle again. Then you draw like this here, you draw like this here. So this candle comes to this zone, then reject, then I place put option because of plot 100, plot 50, plot 20, plot 200, and the plot all Bollinger are flat. So that's why I immediately place my trade here, put option. You see, this is winning trade. Then the next trade, let me show you the next trade here. Why I place this trade, I try to get marginal of safety in this trade. Why? Because here you see the movement, market is going up and down. Here you see engulfing, this is the zone, and here, then here market comes down, engulfing, here is the zone, here and here market go up, retrace, go up, engulfing, here is the zone, here and here, then market close at here with rejection. Then the movement of this candle, I know it will be green candle because of the movement of this candle. That's why I didn't place my trade immediately. This candle move past, after it opens, it just push up. Then I try to get marginal of safety because I know this candle must be green. So that's why I try to get marginal of safety to place my trade above here, above this engulfing wick. I know definitely it will close below this engulfing wick. So that's why I place my trade put option after market push up. Then I try to get good possible entry point. Then I know definitely because of this rejection, you see rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. So this is rejection area. Most of the time market reject. You see this candle rejection, you see only this candle just break immediately, but all the candles here reject. If they reach this zone, you will see rejection. So that's why immediately after market reach this zone, I know it will reject and close below my entry point. That's why I place my trade. Then market reject and close below my entry point. So that's why I place my trade here. And you see 200, you see 20, you see 50, you see 100, you see 200, all are together. That means market will never go far away immediately from this EMS. You see here, after this candle, market reverse, then market go up again, 1-2 candle, market reverse, you see, then market reverse. So after this candle, it may reverse. You see, I told you after this candle you should expect market to reverse. You see why? Because of flat EMS here. You see market is reversing because it has break this zone, break this zone, break this zone. It has broken 3 zones, then it has gone below all EMS. So you should expect market to reverse because of EMA are together. So always try to identify EMA before you take your trade. Let me pause, I'm coming. So okay, let's continue. I'm back. So you see here what is happening. Okay, here is like news. You see news appeared just now while I pause. So in this situation, if you see news, just wait for like 10 minutes. When market is settled, then you can start trading. 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes after news, then you can trade. Because sometimes if you see news, market will misbehave for at least 10 to 20 to 30 minutes. Market will not normalize. So you wait when market normalize, then you can start your trading. So you see here, this is my last trade here. You see strong wick because of the news. So anytime you see news, just avoid trading. So you see here, in this situation here, what you can see, after you identify your EMA, then try to watch the type of the market you want to trade. You see here, wick, wick, strong wick, strong wick, you see. So all this one can affect you. Try to watch very well, you see. So all these wicks can make you to fail. Even if your prediction is right, it can take you to bad entry point and reject, and you can fail. So try to avoid this type of too much wicks market. So try to avoid too much wicks market in this situation. So you see here, and as I was telling you, if you are closer to EMA, always try to get good entry point, because normally market will be very fast. You see I'm closer to 20 and the 50 EMA, so that's why I place my trade. You see market push me down immediately. Why? Because of the ranging market, and I'm very close to 20 and the 50 EMA. Always market used to push, or 100, any EMA you are closer, market will be pushing up and down, up and down. So you have to be very careful in this situation. Like here you see EMA are closer and price is closer to EMA, so you should expect strong fast movement, strong entry all the time. So try to identify very well and get good possible entry point if you are closer to EMA. Don't take trade immediately. Only if you know market very well. Sometimes you will know it will create strong candle, then you can be able to place your trade. As you can see here, just market is pushing down and it can reject at any time because of EMA are closer and the price is closer to EMA. You see market can reject at any time. You see the movement, it will not allow you to enter very well. You see, you see the movement of the market. You see market is trying to reverse here, you see. So because EMS are together here, you see EMA are together here, so always you should expect strong entry. Even market is here, you should expect market to push down strongly, or market is here, you should expect market to push up strongly, because EMA are together. So you see very strong rejection. See, very strong rejection. And here is the zone. So in this situation, always try to get margin of safety entry. Don't trade anyhow. So you see market rejects from this zone, and you see EMA is pulling the price down, and you see it's pushing up. So if you are closer to EMA, you have to be wise all the time. Don't place your trade anyhow. Wait for good marginal of safety trading. You see, very strong push. You see, very strong push. You see, because EMA are closer together all the time. You should expect this. You see, strong entry. You see, strong breakout. You see, so market now is trying to change to strong uptrend. Market is trying to change to strong uptrend. So now you should not place your trade immediately after this candle. Why? Because you see the alignment of the EMA have changed, showing that you see the alignment 200, 150, 20 are aligned in the direction of strong uptrend. So here is very tricky to place your trade immediately, so you have to be careful. It's better to place here after this candle if you see rejection. If this candle rejects, close at this zone, because this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles engulf this red candle. So if this candle close above this red candle, close inside or above here, because of this rejection, you can place your trade. You see it's not closing, so you can still wait for market to close at this zone, then you can place your trade. Don't place your trade if market didn't close, because of the ranging market. You see, still market is trying to go up, but market didn't close at the zone, so you have to wait. You see rejection, market must close here, because this strong red candle, you see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles engulf this strong red candle. So you should wait for market to close at this zone, then you can place your trade easily, because market has changed. You see market is going up, so don't place your trade still. So this is the way that you will be identifying. You see, if this candle, this doji, it has changed to doji. If it is close here, I decided to place my trade, but immediately market rejects, so I didn't place my trade. So this is the way that you will be identifying and trading. Try to be identifying easily. Try to watch your EMAs, because now EMAs are changing to strong uptrend here. You see the alignment showed that market is trying to go strongly up, because you see even this thing, even Bollinger, showing that market is going up. You see it's going up, it's going up. So you see market is rejecting here, you see market is reversing. So always try to watch very well to identify very well. Don't trade anyhow. So this is the end of this video. If you like this video, please like, share, comment. So if you have any question or suggestions, please try to drop it in the comment section. Somebody was asking if this strategy is applicable for higher time frame. Yes, you can apply. You can trade in higher time frame and lower time frame as well. If you change to 1 hour, for example, 1 hour, you see here I change to 1 hour, then it's the same thing. Just try to identify engulfing zone based on 1 hour. Here you see here, this is the zone, this is engulfing zone. You see rejection markers, place put option here. So this candle, if you are trading forex, it will give you lot of money inside this candle. But if you are trading binary 1 hour, you see it will be winning trade. It's the same thing, no any difference, nothing, everything is the same thing. 1 hour is something with the 2 hours, with 4 hours, with daily, with 1 minute. You see here, this is the zone. You see strong engulfing zone. You see market, see rejection. You see market reverse in 1 hour. So you can trade in 1 hour, you can trade in 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, whatever. You can be able to trade based on this strategy. So I will say thank you. Bye bye.